Alright, it is time to take all this stuff out. That bin, the top bin, is not Lego stuff, but these other four I have to take with me to the Lego show, and that is my fill a bag of pieces bin I have to restock. So before I do that, I do have a Bricklink order that the event organizer placed. 152 items, or lots, 1,119 items. So this was an amazing order, and I appreciate the support. So this definitely makes it just even more worth going to have someone placing an order. They bought 22 stickers, 10 cents each. Can't beat that. Glad to take stickers out of my inventory. So their family has a very deep passion for Lego, and very much appreciated. So I'm going to pack this up and take it with me. I love it when these big things sell and I don't even have to ship them. It's Saturday morning. I've been up for 45 minutes already packing orders, and there's a bunch on the table there. I'm gonna get that done before I don't have to leave for this Lego thing till at 9:30 in the morning. So alright, the mail is ready to roll. I have to go to the post office on my way out. Gotta pack my lunch, finish my breakfast, and leave in 1 hour. Alright, we are at Meijer. Somebody told me that they have some clearance Lego potentially, so I'm gonna check it out. And I have a half hour before I gotta start setting up for the Lego show. It's only 5 minutes from here, so let's do it, see what they have. Dang, the shrimp boat is gone. Those are okay. Not a good deal though. I got a bunch for $16. You have to wait till it gets lower, I guess. Is this a deal? No.
Sure. Here you go.
The end of the...
As long as like the top didn't come off on fire. Alright. I mean, I made over $100 profit.
That's good.
Thanks to some madman who bought over 100 minifigure plates. Is that over here?
Isaac? Yeah.
Can't be getting rid of my parts. I have some Harry Potter people.
I don't like Harry Potter.
I don't like Harry Potter either.
The only Harry Potter piece I have is my centaur, which I'm so excited for.
I gotta get some sort of video for my YouTube channel. I haven't done any. Alright, we are back from the Green Bay Buy Sell Trade event, which was, it did go better than I expected. You just never know the turnout. The turnout was actually, what, 30% of what it was in February. I think 30 to 35% is my last guess. I think like 75 people maybe made it. That they only count the paying adults, and last time there was like 250 paying adults or adults, teenagers to adults. They consider anyone that would bring in and to buy. So 75 is what they counted, but there was a lot more people with people they brought with them, children and things like that. So let's get into this. Is everything that I acquired, and I'll go through it all. So this is so there was 9 total vendors. That was me. So there's 8 other vendors, and I bought or traded with everyone except one, but they bought from me. Only one vendor did not buy from me or trade with me, is how I would put it. And this is, I'll start with that. This is the vendor. They only sell Lego sets, and I usually pick up 1 or 2 when I'm there. So they wanted $75. They did give me a great deal at $65, and I bought Lord of the Rings from them in the past, and it was great condition, great shape, all there. He said it was all there, and especially the lobster claws. So I have this other set. I think it's right down here, if I'm recalling right, from when I got the Batman tumbler a little bit ago. I might have moved it out of here. Nope, here it is. So obviously that's not complete, but it helps to have 2, because it looks almost the same size, but obviously it's not complete, but close enough where it'll make the part out worth a lot more. So that's why I really want to pick that up, and it was a good deal, definitely a good deal. So then we have, this is another vendor, wanted 2 for $5, and I got it for 3 for $5, and basically just traded, I think, 3 minifigs for all this. Because I'm like, well, all these are incomplete. I don't really want them, but I could complete them at home to pay, pay less, and they did agree on that. That one's good. That one just needs different legs, which is a very nice minifig once you complete that. This headgear on that, I didn't realize this was a cracked torso. I really just paid for the head, but whatever. So that was a good trade there. We'll get to these 2 in the end. They're the biggest ones. This was they wanted $18. They traded a few things from my build a minifig station, and $15 I paid for it. Has the complete troll with the capes. He said it was missing a key, and I don't know, there's a pumpkin in there somewhere at the top. You can't see it, it's hiding in that picture. The old pumpkin, I have that. So that's that from that one vendor. And then this was, I got the rock monster. They wanted $3 for that. And then I got all these other pieces. They just had a bin. You can pick out 20 cents or 10 cents each, $3 for all these Bionicle parts and masks, Hero Factory, whatever. So that's that. And this stuff here, just this set, this bag of minifigs, and this set. So I went over there, before it was over, and he had a ton of Chima, and I'm like, I'm going to take all your Chima as a joke. And then at the end, he's like, 36 Chima, $50. So we agreed on that. So I took all his Chima. There's nothing like real special. There's one orange, I think one orange or red guy, that eagle or whatever, not sure. That was good. But the rest are pretty commons. But they're all complete with the wings and the capes and stuff, so that's not a bad deal. I usually put 3 or 4 together in a lot on eBay and sell them for about $13, $14. So I got every 4 for $5.50, which, so I was like, yeah, I could do that. So I was like, in my head, I'm like, if I saw that on eBay, would I pay $50 for 36 Chima? Probably, even though I have a ton. But they're all complete and very nice, so that helps. You can see them, and they're all complete and looking good. And then there's a bunch of other figures in here so everything that had prices I got for 25% off. That's the agreement we do at the end of the show. Whatever he has, things that I want, I'll just grab a handful. So I got everything 25% off whatever price is on there. That's one I don't have, so it's nice I can pick out. He has a very good selection of like the Lord of the Rings and Pirates of the Caribbean stuff that I know I don't have for sale, because every time I put it for sale it goes pretty quick. Or I like to get duplicates of things. There's some more. So I was really happy to see that kind of stuff. There's some good CMFs that I don't have for sale right now. Things like that. Series 2 Skier, that's a good one. Some more Pirates of the Caribbean. So basically, I think all of this here with this and all the Chima prices were, I paid, it was $180, and then he bought $20 from worth of minifigs for me. So I ended up paying $160 for all of this and trading 5 minifigs. So very, very good. Not sure how much this is worth, but I know the clown itself is worth the $750 I got it for. So I like clowns. Some people don't. This is another vendor right across from me. So we $7.55 for that, and then this was like his build a minifig station. He let me pick out like I think 50 cents a piece. So this was like, actually I got $10 worth of parts, and I said, well, these are worth more than 50 cents. These snake tails he had in there, so I paid $2.50 each for those. So $15 for all of this I got, and I got to pick out some good parts that I know I could use or that were nice. So that was good. And then so I think he had 150 worth of my store and something like that, and then he ended up paying me $90 after we traded all of this. This does not go there. So there was a Percival Graves in here with the hair, some other good stuff, some Hero Factory. I got to pick out some stuff. Maybe it was like $130 or something, and I got about $40 worth of stuff here, roughly. So it's very good stuff. We already went through this, and this was just a person that came that had a police officer, penguin, and corn. I just traded 1 for 1. Offered $12 trade for this, but we agreed on $14 for that, which I'd like to get it for $12, but that's still easily $5 profit. So can't turn that down. Things that come to your table, and this was something that's in the Fox lug there, and I just traded 1 for 1 off my $5 table for each of those. And then it's funny because this was somebody's complete booth here, and he picked out a bunch of stuff before, and then basically said, well, all the stuff they picked out plus $50 credit to the store, which I still had everything set up. And he ended up taking probably about $125. I'm like, oh yeah, $50 doesn't seem like a lot. So whatever you like, he's picking out for his friends, the guys that were vending there. So I just let him have at it because he's hooked me up with lots of deals. And there's lots of good stuff. There's a Ghost Rider in there. There's a Scarlet Witch with the cape in there. There's so much good stuff. And his friend wanted the game tag, so they opened this up. But he is in here complete. The Green Arrow, so that is awesome. This poly bag I've never seen before. It's awesome. I think it's worth almost $20. Or they someone looked up 16 to $20. It was going for. There's some good Iron Mans in here. Some Star Wars. He said he's actually moving and he's just going to collect Star Wars. But he's obviously still buys collections from people. But there's tons of heads in here, tons of hairs. All kinds of stuff. I went through this briefly and we pulled out a bunch of accessories already and threw them in here. This was the heads too that came with it. So it ended up being, I think, about $175 of store credit. I didn't pay anything for this, just them picking up, I don't know, maybe 25 minifigs from my table and some random clone pieces, no tripper stuff. So it was overall very excited for this. I love getting bulk stuff that I can go through and get for sale. And I don't even know all that's in here. I didn't get to look at all the heads. I just said yes. I got some good horses, things like that out of this whole thing. So that was awesome. And then this, there's a bag here. Let me just dump it out, I guess. So there was I think we agreed on like $25. He had some parts and stuff that I was picking out. Oh no, it was with this. So for this Minecraft bag, and I think it's just these figures here. I think that's all. We agreed on $25. This Minecraft bag has a bunch of spears in it and the disc shooters and the discs that go to him. So this was $25 worth of trade, and this whole bag here, all these together, $75 worth of trade. So I just kind of eyed it up. I saw some good stuff in there. I was hoping for more Islanders and things like that, but I saw this. I'm like, oh, I know the ship's not here, but that's nice. And then I don't know. I didn't. Sometimes you just see. I saw the Imperial Armada guy. I'm like, oh, it's a small set, probably worth about 25 bucks maybe. And I have to order a blue lit base plate. The cheapest for sale right now is about $65 for this little set. So I was extremely happy to see that when after I got home, looked some stuff up yesterday. Today I'm filming this on Monday, and could not believe that this little set is worth like $65. I don't know what's the value is in here. The green doors, are they rare? I haven't done any like looking as far as what pieces are rare to make that set so valuable. I might need to buy a string, but I'm going to try to piece this one back together for sure, because it's so small, and I know I have at least 80% of the stuff here already. And so that's nice. And there is some Captain Redbeards in here, a couple of them in there, which I'm happy to see. And then both the Dark Forestmen are in here. There's 3 of them, but not the green one is not in here. That I didn't see that at least. But the 2 Dark Forestmen are in there, which... Oh wait, these guys are also part of the 25... 75? Must have been 50. Somewhere we got to 125 credit out of everything for this and all these. There might be more other figures, I don't know. But either way, I'm excited to go through all this, get all this listed. And there's a lot of common stuff that I have just tons of. I was kind of hesitant on offering, but couldn't pass up the Dark Forestmen. I really wanted them. And then I didn't even see the Redbeards until I got home yesterday. Or no, this was in there. I just knew that there's a lot of good stuff. The boats, all of these cannons are good. So that is it. It was a great event. Happy they were able to hold it. I'm excited for more in the future. Had to wear a mask the whole time, which wasn't too bad, but it was it's the new way, I guess. And can't wait for the next one. Looks like late November they're scheduling one, so hopefully that things go well. They're trying to set it up actually in a mall potentially, but it might be too expensive. But either way, the bowling alley works pretty good. It's good to have a consistent place where everyone knows where to go every time. So that is it for the Green Bay Buy Sell Trade August 2020.
Thank you.